Can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. 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 B-R-O-O-K. We well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
That hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and David just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Make you watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin twin crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to paint like an artist. I'm a Smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. To stir that whole Millie rock like a fan do. That's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N. B-R-O-O-K.
Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Yo, we got basketball. It's back. We got motion. Shit, we took a loss last night, but it's a preseason loss. I ain't tripping. Ben Simmons had 2 points. Where you at, Iceman? Where you at, Iceman? Yo, Iceman, you funny as hell. You funny as hell, man. You love Ben Simmons, man. Dude had 2 points. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. I ain't see the game, man. I was trying to watch it on the Yes channel, and they wouldn't let me watch the game. You know, I was like, what the fuck is going on with that? I don't know what happened with that. That was kind of crazy. But the reason why I was saying I wanted Lee Bremen to be in the chat is because he said he used to go to high school with Cat, and I wanted to talk to him about Cat and what he thought about you know what I'm saying, Cat being on the Knicks, and can they compete with the Celtics because he's a Celtic fan. But we'll get to that now, man. Shout out to Lee Bremen. Orange Spiegel in the chat. Nets fans is the best fan. A moderator. Shout out to my guy Orange Spiegel. He said, you know, BK Hoops is somewhere explaining how Ben's 2 points. It's the best 2 points he ever scored. That's hilarious, bro. He got to realize he talking all that. Excuse me, Ben Simmons is the most talented shit, bro. It's an 82 game season. I'm not jacking none of that shit, bro. He ain't even play 82 games in four. I'm better with the way, like, I'm a big Cam Thomas fan. He's a big Ben Simmons fan. Cam Thomas is a better player, a better NBA player than Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons isn't available enough for them to be, you know what I'm saying, and all that. Orange Spiegel said, Ben, seriously, Ben is so not aggressive enough. That's funny. Shout out to Big Priest in the building. Definitely trying to get Big Priest on the panel. Shout out to Orange Spiegel. He said CT was fired. Yeah, and again, man, I didn't get a chance to see the game. Where you guys watching the game? You know what I'm saying? I went to the Yes channel. I subscribed. I fucking paid a whole subscription fee, and I didn't even get a chance to watch the game. I'm tight. I'm about to ask for my money back. I'm about to ask for my money back. He said, LOL, King Ribby RM in the comments. He goes, LOL, why y'all always talking about our Knick plays, but salute OG? Bro, I got a podcast called KVN, Who Run the City, the podcast. Knicks versus Nets, Who Run the City. Anytime I could take a dig at the Knicks, I'd do it. Anytime I could throw a little salt on the wound, anytime I could kick up some dust, I'd do it. Yeah, you know, my co-host, he was talking about this and that. I'm going to cook him this Friday at 9 p.m. I am going to cook that guy. That Knick fan. It's Big Breeze. Y'all Knick fans better tread lightly when you King Ribby be in my comments too. Like, this is a hostile place for Knick fans, man. Y'all spent y'all money, man. Listen, KVN who run the city the podcast 9 p.m. on Friday. Shane, y'all better help him. And my Nets fans pull up, man. He say, "Oh, you say you watched it on League Pass? Okay, I gotta get League Pass then, yo." But no, I want my money back, man. Like, what the fuck, yo? Big Priest, this shit was crazy, bro. I'm about to throw the link in the chat, bro, cause I was
So
watching you at Showtime and y'all was doing it, but I was at work, so I couldn't really watch the way I really wanted to. But I tapped in. But we're gonna slow it down. We got Leaf on the panel with us. Before I ask Leaf anything, just give us a quick commercial and let us know what you got going on. And I'm saying, and then we get to it.
yeah, definitely youtube.com/at Leaf 4788. Did the game last night. It was a late game because they act like they didn't want to show it. They didn't even have no commentary. That's how crazy it was yesterday. So I was a little bit late. I was early, but I got the stream to the game late. I was doing the color commentary late. Leaf is the league is back. Then so is Nets Visual. Nets Visual is the two shows. Leaf Nets Visual and the Leaf is the league is the two shows on my channel. Obviously on Nets Visual, I do mostly for all Nets games, and Leaf is the league. I do like other marquee basketball games as well. I'm looking forward to doing some college games at Rutgers University, but definitely just getting into like last night. They the game
Yes, you
wasn't
do.
on. Yeah, the game wasn't on the game wasn't on the Yes Network. The game wasn't on NBA TV. The game wasn't on none of the other channels. It was on League Pass, but they put it
Yeah,
on League
hold on.
Pass late.
I got. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was talking about when you pulled up. I got something to say. Listen, league. I mean, listen. Yes, network. Now, I said yes to the subscription because why? I didn't say yes any day before the Brooklyn Nets was on that channel. As soon as I thought that the Nets was going to be on that channel, I subscribed. I paid y'all $24.95. Don't act like y'all didn't see it, cause my account did. Now, what I want to know is this: if y'all not gonna y'all gotta give me my money back, or I can't tolerate this. I'm big fan Breezy. I'm a podcaster. I'm trying to do my thug dizzle. I'm trying to do my thing. I'm trying to be professional doing this vlogging thing, and I rely on y'all so I can watch the game. And that shit says something wild on it. I ain't never seen that shit ever. And I want my money back. I ain't stopped Leaf to say uh uh nothing, no cap. I stopped Leaf to tell y'all I want my money back. Give me my money. I work hard for my money. Like, y'all should be charging $5. Like, charging me $24, and I didn't even get a chance to see the game. They were showing me Yankee post games. What the? That the game is over. Like, nah, man, I'm not
Uh,
satisfied. So league pass was like $100. You paid $100.
no. I got League Pass with my 2K, bro. They was giving it away with the 2K bundle joint. So
Yeah, that's
I
how
bought
I
I
got
bought
League Pass. I got
yeah,
it
that's
with
how I
it.
got League Pass. Yeah, I got 2K.
But that's, I mean,
So you go,
it's like
so you get
$15 a
league
month.
pass with 2K?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't do
2K
it
been
now.
giving a league. They've been
You
giving out
gotta
League
do it.
Pass for the last 2 years. Yeah.
No, they've been
Oh,
doing it
I
On the
longer.
got it
pre-order.
then. I got it. I got 2K.
Nah.
No,
But
you gotta
you
buy
got
the
to get it with the
$150.
pre-order. Yeah, you got to get it
The
with the deluxe
pre-order.
pre-order. Yeah, with the
You gotta
deluxe
get the
Yeah.
hundred
pre-order.
fifty
Oh
dollars
my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's basically you getting two different versions of 2K, the post Gen 2K and the current Gen 2K, and you getting all of the stuff that come with it plus League Pass. League Pass is usually like $100 something a year, and with the
Yeah.
like so it beats out the
So
monthly
hold on,
subscription.
how much y'all pay for the 2K in a pre-order?
You
The
gotta get the
pre-order the
hundred fifty
pre-order
dollars, and you gotta get the Hall of Fame one.
yeah the
The
Hall of
Hall of
the Hall
Fame.
of
The one,
Fame.
'cause you know how the one come with the NBA player, but this year the one that came with Vince Carter on the cover, that would have been the one you had to get. The
Right,
one with Vince Carter for
right.
Okay.
150.
And
But it,
if
it it does balance out because, like you said, League Pass is like if you get the year, it's like almost $200, and if you pay monthly, it's like 16, $17 a month. So
yeah. So it
So
balanced out
it
real
balanced
good with
out.
the 2K shit, but like I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. So it's like that was
Yeah,
like
I'm
the
And
about to
then
biggest
get my
like
deal.
money
getting
back
League
from you. Yeah,
Pass
shit, that's a fact.
games for free.
Yeah.
But the
Yo,
game
hold up.
wasn't
Hold
even
on, hold on,
shown on
hold on, Big
there. I
Priest.
think the
Hold on. Big Priest, man. Let me introduce you.
uh
Yo, we got Big Priest, extraordinary vlogger. Might have seen him over here, might have seen him over there. But just know, anytime you hear him, he cooking. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, hold on, let me say it. Very knowledgeable about the WNBA. We fitting to get to that. You know what I'm saying? The Liberty play the links. That's true, right? That's true.
yeah.
That is true, yeah.
All right, so again, but without further ado, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to introduce my guy, Big Priest. That's all. But yeah, I'm listening. Go ahead, Big Priest.
Yeah,
I was going
they wasn't
first,
even
but till
showing the
niggas cut me
game
off.
Yeah,
on.
nah, you Leaf was
I'm gonna
going
let you
first
finish.
though.
I was just saying they wasn't even showing the game on League Pass. I think it was so many people complaining on Twitter to where they finally found a video feed for it because it was not the first 6 7 minutes of the first quarter is not on anywhere, and then it just popped
Exactly.
up.
Wow.
So it wasn't on any channel, anything, not even
Any
League Pass.
network, nothing. When I went on League Pass, they said preseason game not televised.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy work.
and they
Yeah.
televised Philadelphia versus a Lithuanian team, but they ain't televised that game. It's nasty work.
Yeah, that was
Yo, hold
crazy.
on,
Go
Leaf.
ahead,
Leaf,
Big
I don't
Chris.
want to. I'm gonna pass you the ball, Leaf. I just want to say this. This is why I need me and every other Nets fan content creator, or and I'm saying to create content. Look how they fucking doing us. They not even showing us shit on TV, and they supposed to be scheduled to do it. I mean, this is their job.
And that
Like,
was the only game on in that time slot.
you feel what I'm saying? What kind of respect? That's disrespectful. Don't disrespect the Brooklyn Nets. Don't disrespect Brooklyn. Don't disrespect the fans. Don't try to play us. We was in love with basketball before we had a fucking NBA team. Know that. Know that it's mad parks in Brooklyn that you can go and fall in love playing basketball there. So don't ever try to disrespect us, NBA, by acting like the world don't need to see the Brooklyn Nets. The culture that we got for basketball in Brooklyn, you'll fall in love if you're a hooper. If you could come be a hooper from anywhere in the world, you come to Brooklyn, you're gonna fall in love with basketball. NBA don't ever disrespect us like that again. Next, Monday, yeah, we versus the Wizards. I still want to see that game, even if nobody else want to see it. I want to see it.
Yeah, but what I was just to get into the game a bit and just the net side of things, there's players out there, man, that's definitely I see being on the main roster when the season starts. Zaire Williams, definitely probably the most athletic player on our team right now. I mean,
Oh
it just
no.
uh, can I finish, please, bro? Zaire, one of the most athletic players on our team right now. Just in terms of what, like one of the new, in terms of like one of the new acquisitions on our team, bro. Like out of everybody that we signed that was new, I think he was one of the most athletic players on the court, at least yesterday. Outside of Kai Jones, I'm gonna get into that in a minute, but Zaire, I think he had at the half he had like 10 points in 12 minutes, 5 for 9, and they ain't play him that much. Saw BS out there. Cam Thomas,
Whoa, slow it down though. How you get those 12 points? We middies to the basket, three
no, no,
pointers.
no,
What are you
no.
doing?
Just putbacks, cuts to the basket, dunks,
Cuts to the
layups and
basket. Hold
everything.
on, I watched the highlights. How true is that with Keon Johnson and Zion Williams with the cuts to the basket? Is it a lot of that? Because I see Jalen Wilson do. I already knew Jalen Wilson do it.
Well,
Jalen Wilson cut to the basket. So I'm asking, like, how many slashes we got in y'all opinion based on that first game? Is Zaire,
well,
Keon, and Jalen Wilson cut to the basket?
It ain't a
Well,
lot of shooting.
it was a lot of shooting too, but I
No,
mean,
it's not a
in
lot of
terms
shooting
of
on the team.
Zaire, his 5 for 9 came from cuts to the basket, offensive rebound. He got a couple of offensive rebound misses, putbacks. He was definitely playing above the rim quite a bit, man. He looked like he got definitely a quick bounce. We kind of knew that. Keon Johnson played pretty okay in terms of energy. Cam Thomas was looking to pass the ball quite a bit. In the minutes that he played, he was looking to move the ball. off of the screens and everything. Took advantage of his catch and shoot opportunities. Dorian Finney-Smith got a dunk here and there. He got a couple of plays off. Ben Simmons plays the same exact way, scared as hell, bounce pass, screen and roll, bounce pass. And Clowney wasn't as good as I expected him to be. I expected Clowney to like kind of go off a bit. Like he was kind of like in his like yes mode kind of game, man. But I mean that's kind of his role anyway. Um, Overall, we didn't have another ball handler. Like Killian Hayes would probably be somebody that's going to be on our main roster as a backup point guard, ball handler, probably if I had to say. But other than that, I mean, everybody else seemed okay. Well, we didn't see Trendon Waffle, we didn't see Claxton, but we most likely will see them when the season starts. Dayron ain't gonna be seen till November, so I mean, other than that, yeah, that's basically on the net side. As far as the game, Kai Jones
I mean,
outperformed almost
hold on.
everybody.
Let's go to Big Priest. Let's go to Big Priest, bro. Let's move around the panel. Shout out to Leaf, man. Y'all can subscribe to Leaf at Leaf 4788. Big Priest,
D, what
man.
up, bro?
You seen it? Keon Johnson was 5 for 13, bro. It looked like he took the most shots last night, man. Him and
His
Yeah, in the second half, yeah, he did.
his
Zaire
first shot
Williams.
is
Yeah,
not very good. As far as Keon Johnson is concerned, Keon Johnson ain't gonna get much run during the regular season, though. I mean, this is a preseason game, but I think Clowney just played within what the coach asked him to do because he was mostly playing when he was on the court, he was mostly the center. So
okay.
they wasn't playing him like they were playing with Claxton because Claxton didn't play. So where he was sitting in the corner on offense and doing and cutting and everything like that. So I expected, he played well defensively. Um, we didn't have a lot of size out there for rebounding and everything, but I like the way we looked as far I feel comfortable about us getting one of them top picks, even though Clax didn't play. Um, but I do think those young guys, play hard, and I like to see that. I think Cam played within the offense, which was good because they played him off ball. They had Schroeder and Ben handling the ball and kind of setting him up to get his shots off ball. So I like that. So that makes me feel good. Like if we get it, for instance, to Dylan Harper, they'll be in that kind of that same role. So I like that. Um,
Yeah, hold on. I just want to slow it down. Cam Thomas got a lot of critique about being an high volume shooter, and the only way he can score his points because he take a lot of shots. I gotta say, it's impressive to see that he was 3 for 5, 2 for 4 behind the arc, 1 board, two
yeah, a lot
assists.
of catching.
So, but again, that's uh, Jordy Fernandez studying, knowing the game. He went to school for this. They look at the percentages, the numbers, what he's actually doing. They say that I'm talking BKNY hoops. You say that small guards don't matter or some shit like that or whatever, bro. Efficiency matter. You talking about height? Efficiency
I
matter.
think
He's
playing
gonna
him
be
off
elite
ball,
scorer, bro.
Breezy, will help his efficiency. I think him
Yeah,
playing off
no. I'm
ball
with you.
will help
Yeah,
his.
yeah. We together on that. It was, again, 17 minutes, 3 for 5, 2 for 4, 1 board, 2 assists, 12 points. Come on, man. Like, so I didn't see the game. You seen the game, Big Priest. What about you, Joey? BK, you seen the game?
What's good, man? I did not see the game, but I went back and watched the highlights and I checked the box score, so I got a pretty good feel of what transpired. I like what I saw
So,
from Keon.
let me ask you a question. Keon, he took 13 shots. So basically, they're looking for the next best scorer besides Cam Thomas. So I wanted to ask you, who you think should be taking the most shots after Cam Thomas?
Bro, it's just really hard to tell. I mean, that's gonna come in due time. Like, I mean, I wanted to address
So
something
there's
you said.
no player two on this team.
I
It's just
feel
a.
no. We really don't
I
got
don't
no
know.
clear number two option. I mean, I don't see nobody after Cam. I mean, that will all come into play and evolve once we we start going in the season, man. It's a lot of question marks around this team, bro. This is a young team. A lot of these guys ain't fucking really been getting no playing time in the NBA, as Leaf already talked about. These guys haven't even played together. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of unanswered questions, and definitely there's not no clear number two on this team. I do not think so at all.
I think the number two scorer that we have currently, as we sit here today, will probably be Schroeder because his ability to create. He's been an efficient scorer in the league, so he'll probably be that guy unless someone else emerges.
I mean,
But yeah, I agree with Joey.
yeah.
It ain't no real
But
hierarchy.
and I can see that, but like I said, it's still up in the air. But we don't even know if Schroeder gonna start. I mean, Ben he might come off the bench if Ben start. Like, so
Yeah,
Yo,
that if he
anybody
gonna
want to
play, as
defend
long
Ben
as Ben
Simmons
is
and why he was 1 for 5?
hold on, bro.
uh,
Let me finish up. Let me finish
yeah,
my
go ahead.
take on the
Go ahead,
game,
Joey.
bro.
Yeah, go ahead, Joey.
No, I was just gonna say that. I mean, I like the little aggressiveness from Zaire and Keon and all that. I like the ball movement. I think the ball was popping. It was popping. We was playing as a team. And I wanted to say, man, Killer Cam already told y'all, man. Y'all know his body, man. Like Killer Cam ain't gonna go out there and go ape shit in the preseason game. Like this shit is for players like Keon Johnson, Zaire. Cam already told y'all know his body of work. Y'all know what he could do. He ain't really got to go out there and do all that, jacking up, putting up 50 in a preseason game. Like that's beneath him. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
And
you funny as hell.
they only played this first half anyway. The second half, the whole second half was young players, bench players, et cetera, et cetera. There
right,
wasn't no rotation guys play in
right,
the
as
second
it
half for
should
me.
be.
Yo,
But
all right. So I just want to say, and then we could go to leave after this. I want it to be Zaire Williams. If I know we don't have a Clay guy, right? But if it was, I don't want it to be Schroeder because because Schroeder, just let Schroeder do what Schroeder do. You don't want Schroeder to get dirty, right? But Schroeder, he gonna do his numbers. You know how Schroeder can play, right? You know his game, right? He's a veteran.
No, what I
His
mean by
game
that
gonna
is
be.
he's the second most skilled offensive player.
Yeah, no, no, absolutely. But no, I'm just saying for the sake of the young guys and letting them, especially in the preseason, maybe, you know, not in the regular season, but just in the preseason. I wanted to be Zaire. I wanted Zaire to get that look. Um, yeah, I want to see what happens because he's a small forward, so he'll play on the wing. And
right.
if he on the wing, he could be setting screens for Cam Thomas. Now, if you put Zion Williams in a situation where he's a scorer, it's going to be hard to double Cam Thomas. So Cam Thomas going to have either open shot, or one on ones, and I'll take the odds on the one on ones with Cam Thomas. So I'm saying that to say I want it to be Zion Williams because he on the wing. I don't know if I want to. I don't. If I had to choose between Zion Williams and Keon Johnson, I'm gonna go with Zion Williams. I think he got more NBA experience. He played next to John Morant. You know what I'm saying? I don't know,
They
man.
both gonna
I would
have.
have
They
to go
both
with
gonna.
Zaire. I would have to go with Zaire as well. I did while I was talking about him, I didn't meant to say what he could do on the defensive end as well. Defensively, bro, like he looked like kind of a jack of all trades kind of defender. You know, he could chase down blocks. You could throw him on guards, and he got a lot of wingspan and everything. So like offensively, bro, like we know he could cut to the basket. He could hit a couple of spot up shots. He could offers a rebound, get on the boards and everything. But defensively, I think that's where his highest prowess is. So I think he's gonna get a roster spot just based off of that.
What y'all think about my son Tyrese Martin, man? I see he had 11.
Yeah, no, Iceman put me
He
on
he
a Tyrese small. I seen his highlights. He nice. He had like 40 in the game that I seen. The highlights I seen.
Tyrese Martin, I think he only played the fourth quarter, and he played with like the late third, fourth stringers, and I kind of was in and out because I was just asking a lot of
yeah,
questionnaires.
he was
I ain't really
decent.
know most of the people on the court during the
Yeah,
fourth quarter anyway.
Joey,
So
you funny as hell, man. He had 5 points. He said he had 11 points. I was like,
Oh,
oh
I thought he
shit.
had 11. My bad. I must
did
have
not
misread
have
the box
11, bro.
score.
Like he had 5, bro.
No, 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 no,
My
no.
bad.
Jay Martin had 11.
Okay, so I got them confused because both their names is Mark.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah,
I would just I
he
would
was
just
Right.
like
he
I
was
would just like
decent,
to
but
point out I would just like to point out it's a bit irrelevant to Nets conversation, but Kai Jones had 13 points off
Kai
6-8 shooting.
Jones. Hey,
So I need
hey,
Bro,
niggas to
there's
hey,
shut
no
the
hey,
way
fuck
I
you was
up.
want to
gonna
say
let this
something real
stream go
quick. I
by
want to
without
say something to
mentioning
him
you
real,
Kai
need
real
what
Jones.
quick.
now?
Let
So
me
I
say
need
this. I
niggas.
want to big up my New
And
Jersey.
Kai Jones was playing against our people that we ain't even had no. Man, come on, bro.
Hey, priest,
And
priest.
Kai
Guys,
Jones
yo,
is
Big
one of the
Priest, what
people
about
that
Kai
wasn't getting
Jones,
minutes,
man?
bro. What we
Man,
talking
fuck
about?
Kai Jones, man. Hey, priest.
Yo, you ain't even need to say all that.
All right,
We was
hey,
playing
priest.
against our fourth string, talking about Kai Jones. Fuck out of
Kai
here.
Jones could have been on our team as our fourth string, dunking the ball.
Hey, priest, man.
What up? What
I
up?
wanna, I wanna give New Jersey they flowers, man. It's been a topic of discussion of who been putting in more work in the NBA as of late between New York and New Jersey. And I'm a New York nigga to the heart, but I gotta give it to my Jersey niggas. They've been representing in the league, man. And they asked
Oh,
Cat
no
the
doubt.
same thing.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
I
Yeah,
got
we
to give
got
it
a
to
lot
my
of
Jersey
folks doing
niggas.
our thing.
Yeah, y'all got some niggas in the league, man. Y'all been putting talent in the league, and I don't know what the fuck going on with my New York niggas. We usually back in the day, we had a lot of good talent in the league. We just got a nigga here and there nowadays, but
I
yeah,
mean, ever since Shaq and a couple people from before that, yeah, we've been doing our thing for sure.
Yeah, I mean, yo,
But
shout to
what
Jersey, you
y'all
know
was
what I'm
saying
saying?
about Zaire Williams,
I was saying
Nick
that I
is a
want him to
better
be the
team.
number two. I want him to be the number two option on offense because he could,
Yeah, that's what I've
I
been
think
talking
he'll
about.
be good with Claxton. You know what I'm saying? And you can't double Cam Thomas.
how tall
If
is he?
He like
he like,
6'8",
yeah, he
He,
like
he
six
has
seven.
he has a good size on him, like good athleticism, good size. I mean, if he could put it
but
all
he can't
together,
really shoot though. That's the
yeah,
issue I have with him. He don't got no three ball. And we don't really got. I was looking at
we
our
ain't got
team.
no shooters though, for real.
Yeah, well, our
For
shooting
real,
is
priest, we ain't
trash.
got no shooters besides Bogdanovich, for real.
Our shooting, man, it's gonna be a lot of Cam at the 3-point line because our shooting is absolute cheeks right now. Oh, these
Yeah,
niggas
for
can't
real.
shoot, man. Keon Johnson, he was jacking them up and bricking every time. Like, God damn, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
Keon Johnson is more of a slasher, and
yeah, that's why I don't know why he was shooting so many goddamn threes. Just slash in the
Mhm.
paint.
First preseason game. Let me try this. You know what I'm saying?
hopefully Clowney can find his three ball, man. I'm hoping he can, become a good 3-point shooter for us.
Yeah, he was 0 for 3. So
Yeah.
For the record, I'm kicking the Knicks ass right now on 2K while we discussing this. So
see, this is why I say Nets fans is the best fans. This is why I'll be saying that because big fans like Big Priest, man. Word. But yeah, man. Yo, look, I was saying that this Nick fan King Ribby in Jack City, they in the chat.
Oh
Um,
God.
but I was cooking on a Nick fan earlier, and I mean I had a Nick fan pack. You know what I mean? But
Why? I don't.
but,
Yo, is
but
these your friends?
nah,
These
nah,
your homies, right?
nah. I mean Jack City, I know him. You know what I mean? I
Okay.
don't know him. But nah, I'm just acknowledging it, just supporting Big Priest kicking the Knicks
Tell them
ass
that
right
thanks for
now, man.
supporting the Nets podcast. We appreciate y'all Nick fans pulling up supporting the Nets podcast, man. That's love.
Hold on. Shout to Joey BK, man. Always repping. Oren Spiegel said we should talk about this new offensive system of hands off all the time. It looked good. Then he followed up and he said, I think we averaged 3 to 4 hands off on every offensive possession. There was a lot of players moving off ball.
yeah,
So get into that, Big Priest. What's he talking about? I didn't see the game.
we was talking about the ball movement, player movement. It was much better than kind of what we saw. And granted, this is the first preseason game, but it was much better than what we saw last year. It wasn't just get Can the ball and just make something happen. And I actually enjoy that brand of basketball. Our pieces aren't really the quality pieces that we're going to need to make it absolutely successful. But I like that type of basketball for when you get more shooting and everything like that. It's it's going to be fun. I like the way he's coaching the offense. So um That's where you get those guys like Keon Johnson and Zaire Williamson for the back cuts and all this and that,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
you had balls popping. It wasn't just
Yeah.
and I like Cam's discipline because the ball wasn't sticking with him, right?
Right.
So the ball was moving around, dribble handoff, Ben Simmons to Schroeder, boom, 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 ball pop, they swing it. Cam got it, it ain't there. He swing it again. They keep looking, and then you get a shot out of that. I like that. I
So,
enjoy
all
watching
right,
that.
hold on, because I'm getting hyped now, because I ain't see the game, but it sound like you said they using the shot clock. 1, 2, they not forcing the first basketball action. They'll go to you do it again, like second basketball action. So
Hmm.
that's what you're saying?
Hmm. Yeah.
It's more than one basketball action. It's like two basketball. You know what I
If
mean?
it's
Like
there on the
they,
first action, you take the shot. If it's not there, they reset and try to run it again. I hope it stays like that in the regular season. Because the regular season niggas start getting different. But
so hold on,
yeah,
hold on. Cam Thomas not getting grenades no more.
no, the ball is moving.
He ain't
Yeah,
getting the
no, but
ball is
with
popping. Is
Grenades
what
ain't
he
right,
gonna
say.
be last year
It's
either.
right.
popping.
Okay, so all right, this is exciting to hear. You know what I'm saying? You sound like you got a good coach as a Nets fan. That's all I'm. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's
Just
the
need
first
some talent to
preseason
go.
game.
But to be fair though, we gotta play this type of basketball. We don't have the offensive talent to s-
Yeah,
to to do otherwise. Like you know what
yeah.
I mean?
But even
So
if
That's
we did
exactly what
though,
I just
Joey,
said.
but even if we did, Joey, why that's not the, you know what I mean, best way, anyways.
no, I mean it's a good way to play. I mean, I like it, but usually, when you don't have any stars or any high offensive players on your team, you got to play team basketball and move the ball and make the ball pop, and you know what I mean? That's how you got to get your bread and butter, and you got to score off of turnovers and shit on the defensive end. So,
And I believe that will
So,
be a big key for us with that length with Zaire Williamson and those guys, as well as
mhm.
Claxton and Clowney, forcing turnovers and trying to get buckets and everything like that in transition. So
absolutely, absolutely. Yes,
I
sir.
think that's going to be
It's
a
got to
big
be.
point of emphasis for us.
It's got to be because we don't have the offensive firepower. You feel
Yeah,
me? So
I mean, we was playing against the Clippers second string and was looking, man, look, it
But
didn't
my
look
thing,
great as far as the
but
talent comparison.
my
We
thing
don't
is,
even got a guy like a Norman Powell, you know.
right.
So
yeah, but that's what I was saying again. Like we don't, Lonnie Walker left, right? Who's gonna put up the 20 that Lonnie Walker was giving us? And I think it could be Zaire Williams. I'm a go heavy
he's
with
not as
Zion
skilled as
Williams,
Lonnie
bro.
though.
So
I
you
don't think
don't
he a
think
better
you
scorer.
don't
And
think
I
it's gonna
don't
be
know,
Cam?
man.
What you don't think Cam Johnson gonna do anything or try to fulfill that scoring punch?
I don't know if Cam
Um,
Johnson's going to finish the year with us.
yeah, more so. I think he'll raise his trade stock. Feel what I'm saying?
So I'm just
But
trying to consider the players that are going to be there, that are going to be here. I don't think he's going to be one of the players, and I believe he kind of wants to be here. He seems that way. But I don't believe this is going to be his final destination. I think they'll get a
Yeah,
trade
he
done.
on borrowed time, right? Him and
Yeah,
DFS on borrowed time for
yeah,
real.
at least
so
one
hold
of
on. Yeah, hold on. I just want to say this to Joey BK. This comment right here. This is what I was trying to say to you. He said it's still a good brand of basketball regardless of who you have. That's what I
them.
was trying
That's
to
true.
say. The
That's
No, it
true.
so
is. It definitely is.
right, I agree with Jelly there with about the, you know, the movement of the ball. You know what I'm saying? Different to how Big Priest conveyed it. That's what I wanna. That's what I want to see as a fan. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I could tell you about all of the wrong stuff that happened with the other coaches. You know, Cam Thomas was getting grenades. He was, being the second and third. He was the third and fourth option behind Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, and DFS. That shit was hard to watch. He was around the third or fourth option behind Spencer Dinwiddie. As a Net fan, I
What
went through a lot of pain to hear this
I
brings
want to be
joy to my
clear.
Net fan
I want to
spirit. I
be
can
clear. I have to be clear. He was not the second option behind Bridges in them at season's end. That changed about
Yeah, he
quarter
became the
way
it
first
through the
option.
changed.
season.
Yeah, no, it changed, but it started that way. You know what I'm
After he
Mikel,
saying?
got off
Mikel,
the, because
Mikel,
you have to
Mikel softy
realize
ass
when he
gave it
got
up.
hurt, they had to work him back up. So after he got worked back in after that injury, he was the first option. That's why he ended the season taking the most shots on the team.
Because Mikel gave up. Mikel was getting that work. He said, I don't want this no more. Here you go, Cam. You
Yeah.
got the keys,
Man,
bro.
y'all silly, bro.
Nah, real big priest. Listen. If you want to move forward with the rest of these Nets fans amicably, you're not finna defend Mikal Bridges, bro.
I'm
This is
not defending
crazy,
Mikal
bro.
Bridges. I was telling you that Cam was the number one, and it wasn't just grenades he was getting. That ain't got shit to do with Bridges. Bridges ain't
Yeah,
no.
no, that's true.
That's
That's
just
true.
Nah,
saying
nah, but
that.
is it safe to say on some real shit though, Priest? Is it safe to say that when Cam came back off that injury and he started putting in work, that Bridges deferred to Cam Thomas on some real shit? Like
But
he
if you
kind of
hear
like
how he talked about him, like even before the season started,
no,
I think
I'm
he was.
talking about like even on the offense, like he was giving Cam the
No, that's
ball
what
and
I'm
going
talking
in his
about. That's what
corner.
I'm talking about. If you hear the way he talked about him, even before the season started, he talked about him in a way like saying almost like he's the best offensive player, right? The way he was talking about his skill set on the podcast P and all these different things. So I think players follow the game plans of the coaches, right? Because that's what you kind of supposed to do unless you somebody like Kevin Durant, LeBron, you do what you want, and if the coach get fired, it is what it is. But they don't really, the players that we have don't really strike me as them kind of players. So I think that's really where that was coming from. Um, and it's really the way our offense looked last year was mostly Jack Vaughn's fault. Because
But
if you're really trying to win, you got players that I believe I haven't seen it except for the preseason game yesterday. I believe Cam can be highly effective off ball, right? I
Mm-hmm.
knew Bridges would be effective off ball, but we don't got nobody to make them play off ball. It's so easy to defend a simple top pick and roll with two players and everybody else standing around,
Right.
right? That's easy
Exactly.
to defend. So when you talk about grenades and tough shots and all this and that, a lot of that has to do with how we were running offense.
Yeah.
Now, if we get an opportunity to play the right way and get some guys in there that can actually move the ball. I mean, we, this team, I'm gonna watch them because they're my team, and I've always watched them since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not gonna be an easy watch. Looking at these people we got,
Can I say this though? I want to bring up this point. So a lot of people think, okay, moving the ball is just all about passing. You got to understand in the NBA, when that defense gets tough and niggas put those clamps on you, you got to have players who could put the ball on the floor. Not only pass, but put the ball on the floor and break the defense down and move the ball. You feel me? If you don't have that, then the
yeah,
fucking ball can't pop the way it needs to pop. You feel me? Because you're not putting pressure on the defense and keeping
nah,
them
that's a fact.
unbalanced.
Yeah, I agree, and that's what I'm saying. That was good to hear that they have more than one basketball option. Like more, if that pick and roll don't work, run and screen, do a back cuts. Nobody just stand there. It was the work seeing Cam
Right.
Thomas get the ball, and then everybody just want him to run the ISO play to score the ball. Like that's unfair. Like you just treating him like a machine. You know what I mean? Like you're not supposed to. He a teammate. You leaving him out there on his own. You don't want to give him a
I
screen
think
or nothing, pick and
I
roll
think
or
I think
nothing.
y'all I think we all
hey,
making
y'all can hear
valid
me?
points about how the offense need to be ran or whatever, like in terms of the ball movement and the movement of players and all of that. But at the same but by the same token, bro, Cam Thomas got to get paid, my nigga. And like sometimes he got to go Rambo. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? It is what
But
it is,
see,
bro. Like
but see,
No,
can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
yeah,
You know what I think? Our most accomplished offensive player right now is Bogdan Bogdanovich. Um, as far as league league wide, what they've done in the league, et cetera, et cetera. Cam Thomas is still a young player. Um, so him being able to play within the system will help him get paid,
True.
right?
Mm.
Going rogue and Rambo will always help you get paid.
It
Some
might be
teams,
some.
general
I'm just saying.
managers,
I'm
Yo,
just saying,
hold on.
Priest.
ownership.
Hold on. I can't have this fuckery in my chat. First and foremost, BK Wild Hoops. I ain't repeating that shit. And I dare you to play that. I double, triple dog dare you to make that shit the title of your any episode you ever do. I promise you, I will pull up to your panel and cook you in front of the world, in front of the net fan world. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost. Second off, I ain't posting that comment. It's not even a super chat. Third off, you got no. I debate you on that right now. Fourth off, don't ever disrespect my chat. As a matter of fact, your next comment should be sorry, big fan Breezy. I apologize. I should have never put that comment there in the first place. Stop
Yeah, that's
playing with
nasty
me.
work. Ain't nobody trading Nick Claxton.
Who
Or
said
They
that?
just gave him a contract. You talking about trading him, bro? Like, come on, bro. Stop it.
Nah, I think they're gonna make Nick a priority, and they're gonna just let him just go out there and ball out and try to just grow his
That's
game.
why. That's why these.
Bro, Jordan
That's why these
Fernandez.
trade. That's why these drafts coming up are very important because they're going to try to get the point guard. They're going to try to get the other, the star level player. Look. I mean,
Jordy
Wembanyama.
Fernandez just said they want to get Clax Depoy. Come on, bro. Like, why would you say
Without winning
something
games, though,
something silly like that?
it's going to be hard with us not consistently winning this year. But I think he'll have the statistics to do it. And if you don't just pay Nick Claxton, I believe Cam Johnson and or DFS is going to get traded at some point this season before the trade deadline. What I don't understand. We're sticking with youth, right? That's why
Right.
we got all the draft picks because we're sticking with youth. We're going to try to build youthfully, which is cool with me, right? Because we haven't done that in a long time. A long time. Right? So all this trade Nick Claxton, do all this. Come on, bro. We ain't
We
trading
need
this
that.
guy.
Not only that though, Priest. We need continuity, man. You can't keep fucking trading people, and you know what I mean. We need guys that's gonna be here, that's gonna grow with the organization. We need continuity, man. We can't keep rotating players in here every couple years.
Yo, like
We
I
play.
said, you see, I called them out. Hold on, I don't think I don't think that I was hospitable. I don't think I was hospitable when I was giving out the Fuma. Let me do it like this way. This is the link in the chat. Wait on my manners. This is the link in the chat. If you dare back any of that comment that you left last comment, because it got real quiet after that. Like I said, don't play in my chat, man. I'm not the one to try. I know you run around with Laker fans. You run around with them trolls and the guy that be pressed the locker room that press all the buttons. You run around listening to the rhetoric of what he say about the Nets. Why you agreeing with a Laker fan say about the Nets?
Why
Let
is a
that
Laker
Laker
fan
fan
even talking about the Nets? Oh, whatever.
listen. All I'm saying is
They still
BK.
mad that
That's
they
the
ain't got Kyrie.
yeah. That's what I told him. That's what I told the Laker fan. I said y'all wanted Kyrie Irving, and guess who y'all got? Pat Bev. So stop playing with me. So again, man, this is
The
why.
Lakers want everybody, bro. They want everybody over there to help LeBron win another ring.
And real quick, we got
Oh
18 folks
man,
in the chat. We got 18 people in the chat. Go ahead and hit the like button for Breeze.
Right.
Go ahead,
They
hit
they
that
they
like button.
appreciate you.
Laker fans think people just supposed to give their players away, and you just supposed to take shit you supposed to give your best players for their for their shitty players. That's their frame of thinking.
Yeah, talking about you can
The
say
Lakers.
man, you will be surprised what I was hearing when I was over there. Because I'll be over there with show. And these
Yeah,
niggas
for
was
sure.
like, yeah, man,
Shout to
we'll
sure.
trade y'all Russell Westbrook for Kyrie. Like, what, nigga?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
get the fuck out of here. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. That shit is wild. And that narrative, I don't know how much truth that is, but it sounds like a lot of truth to try to get LeBron as many wins as possible and championships as possible
Of
before he leaves
course.
the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, and again, that how you say when you contrast the time span what Jordan did in his time span, and you contrast if LeBron played in that same time span what he accomplished. When you look at it like that, and I'm not saying you take off you don't take
And
you
fuck
don't
the
take the
ifs.
hold on, you don't take the credit away, but I'm just saying when you
Credit for
debate
what?
and when you debate and who did what in what span of time, I think it has some context and when you debate, you know what I'm saying? But
Ain't do more than Mike or Kobe. Man.
nah, nah.
Trying to hear that shit. Buddy ain't do more than Mike
Fuck.
or Kobe.
Yeah,
All he did was, I mean, imagine how many rings Kobe would have got if he teamed up with D Wade and them dudes. He was playing at the same time. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
yeah,
The
I
state,
mean, but that's how the league is though. Like the Lakers, they got a lot of fans. And LeBron makes the league a lot of money, so they want them to do well. So they
but
can't
the
have
problem,
they
you
can't
want to
have
know the
LeBron
problem?
down in the slums
You want to know the
on
problem
the
with
Lakers.
you don't want to know the problem with the league right now is they don't push their younger players,
Thank you,
right?
Priest. Say it again. Can you
They
say
don't
that again
push.
for
They
the
don't
cheap
push
seats?
the Ja Morants. They don't push the Anthony Edwards.
Thank you,
They don't
Priest.
push the Luka Doncic. Well, Luka's
Talk to
getting
him,
pushed right now.
Priest. Talk
But
to
they
them
put
niggas.
all their money behind these old ass niggas that don't win shit. And
Talk to him, Priest.
you said that I wanted Cam gone. We've had many conversations up here
yeah.
about Cam.
Oh no, no, I wasn't. It wasn't a super chat, Big Priest. Hold on, Big Priest. You on the panel, bro. I wasn't even like, listen. You on the panel with, you know what I mean? You rocking, you showing love. You on the panel. I wasn't even putting the post his comment, say nothing about his comment, cause I already see what it was. I put the link in the chat. He ain't want no smoke. 1, 2, and on top of that, you coming at my guests, yo. Like I said, I was being hospitable, putting the link in the chat, and now you want to duck the smoke host to I'm the moderator of the show. You don't duck my smoke and go at a guest. That's
Yeah, I would.
Oh,
disrespectful.
you still talk about? Hey, tell that nigga to go over there and talk to on that Lakers podcast and talk about Bronny James. That's what they need to be talking about. Bronny
That's
Hey
James.
straight
yo,
disrespect. Hold
real
on,
talk.
I'm
That's the
sorry
Bronny
that
James, Bronny James is so trash.
r- yeah, Laker fans talk about Bronny James and how he's not going to help the Lakers win anything. Talk about that.
That dude's so trash. You can talk about children like that, but
Oh God. I mean, it's a cute little story and all that, though. You know, playing with your pops and all that. It's cute and all that, but they ain't gonna win you shit.
a dude playing with his father. I remember when Ken Griffey Jr. played with Ken Griffey Sr., right? Two great players, right? That deserve the adulation, right? This this shit here, bro, man. Come on, bro.
Damn, I ain't think you would feel this type of way, Priest. I thought you would have been like trying to save Bronny or something, man.
And I'm trying to remember, did that get as much coverage as this shit is?
No, it did not. It did not, bro. It did not. It did not. It did not. And then when you say something, right, nigga, oh, you hating on Bronny? Why you hating on the kid? I'm not hating on the kid, man. I'm
Why
just
don't
a
you
fan.
talk about Dalton Connect, who is a better player?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not hating on the guy. I mean, y'all want this fairy tale love story to happen between him and his father, and that's cool and all. But I'm just saying, I seen the kid play basketball, and I don't really see nothing special.
I know kids from Jersey right now that have cooked Bronny.
That's a fact.
You probably know people in Brooklyn that are cook Bronny right now. You know what
That's
I'm
a fact.
saying? Like, don't got no contract, no guaranteed millions of dollars. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, I did want to see that matchup between Bronny and Thanos, though. That would have been dope.
He another one.
I know. I'm trying to be funny.
The masses. The asses.
Oh man.
Yo, hold on. I gotta say this. Somebody tried to pull up in the studio, and I gave him a warning. Y'all know why I gave that warning. Somebody came on my page and did some wild shit. Know what I'm saying? So I can't have dudes just pulling up on the studio without their camera on if I don't know you. Know what I mean? So don't take that as no disrespect. But I can't. Know what I'm saying? How y'all putting
Hey,
the sausage on my screen? I can't have that. Know what I mean? That shit
hey,
is a
hold on,
no.
hold on. Why Easy told us to chill out on Brody, bro? That's wild. He said chill out on Brody.
Yo, nah, yo, I think y'all are going a little, know what I'm saying,
No,
tough
I'm
on
not though,
Bronny, know
Breeze,
what I
because
mean?
I'm not because the kid.
I ain't see the game though, man.
Here's my thing. I'm not no one of these dudes that hate on kids because your father was good. Because I like Melo's kid is
You say
nice.
no kids.
Yep.
Melo
What
kid is
you,
nice. Listen, listen.
hold on, what
Hold on,
you
Breeze. Let me cook real quick. I
You
don't
say
give a
hate
fuck.
on
Hold on. I
kids.
don't
That's
care about
crazy.
what your name is. Okay, I don't care what your name is, who your daddy is. If you ain't nice, you ain't nice. Period.
That's cap, Orin. Bronny don't look nowhere near better than Ben Simmons. Nah, that's cap.
So
I can't
hold
let
on.
that ride.
So hold on. Let's have a conversation real quick, bro. And let me say this. I
I don't
want to
care
say
about
this.
none of that hype beat shit, man.
Hold on. I gotta say this. It is fair to say that everybody that is great in basketball, they son is not a hooper. Like they son just like, nah, I don't want to play basketball. I want to do some other shit, pop.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be a hooper. And I'm only saying that to say because of the dude who I think his
It's
pops was a
not even
coach.
that, bro. Like I
Hold on, let
explained
me
it.
finish. Let me finish my thought, please. Do you see how the dude quit basketball because he say he want to follow Jesus. So what I'm saying is, what's the pressure? Was it pressure on Bronny to be a basketball player, or does he really love basketball?
No, I
There's
think
probably
he
some
really
pressure
love
on
it.
him.
Ain't no pressure on him. I think he really love it, but I just he only really getting by because of who his daddy. Let's be clear on this. If Bronny's father
You
was
gotta
just a
say his
regular,
daddy.
hold on, real quick. I'm gonna land the plane. If Bronny's father was just an average NBA player, he wouldn't have got drafted in the NBA, bro.
I
Some
mean, I don't know if I could say that, my nigga. It's
I
plenty, my
don't
nigga.
want to debate that, bro.
The league is full of sons that's better than their fathers was, bro. They fathers like a lot of niggas'
But
fathers
not coming
was.
off
No,
of
what I'm trying to say is, Leaf,
what
it's
he's
other
saying
niggas
is
out there
not
that's
coming
better.
off of that
Hold on,
year that
it's
he
other
had in
niggas out there
college.
that's better than him that didn't get
I
drafted.
mean, well, yeah,
Yeah.
based off the year that he had, yeah, I get you. I get what you're saying, Priest. Based off the
He
year that
wouldn't
he
have got
had.
drafted with 4 points and a rebound,
Shit,
and
bro.
he wouldn't have got drafted with that stat line. Sorry.
Yeah, no. See, now that being said, being realistic again, I did research to notice there's 5,000 basketball players going from high school to D1 schools. Now y'all already know 60 players get drafted. Now I'm saying that to say out of 60 players, and what Priest said, you look at his stat line. And on top of that, the emergency he had with his health because of basketball, whatever happened, right? But respectfully, he's alive and he's good.
4 or 5.
But hold on, I'm saying that to say that's something that would probably get him to go into his sophomore year in college and play basketball. He'll still be on the team, but I don't think he would go in the draft that first year. Every player is not a first round pick. I mean, they don't go their rookie year. Some players go in their second year.
Bro,
You know,
that nigga is a DEI hire. That's what Bronny is, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna let it be known for all y'all niggas co-signing this Brawny shit in the chat, bro. I'm giving y'all niggas 24 hours in the corner, bro. Fuck all y'all. I mean that, bro. Like I'm dead serious. I don't want to hear
To
shit
be
about that.
to keep it
I
fair.
don't want to hear shit. Nah, hold on. I gotta get this off, bro.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
Y'all know how y'all niggas know how I feel about LeBron, bro. Like as a basketball player, any goddamn way. So I'm letting this shit ride just off the strength of the chat. Don't piss me off. All you niggas gonna get sat in the corner, bro. Y'all keep this shit up. Now go ahead,
Yo,
bro.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I read something today where they said an NBA exec said he feel like the Lakers is setting Bronny up for fucking failure, bro. He's dead ass said he feel like he's setting up for failure. Here's the thing: this kid got all these expectations just because of who his father is, and it's a good chance that he ain't really going to amount to shit in this league, bro. Come on, like Pre said, this nigga was going 4
I'm waiting
points,
for I'm waiting for LeBron to send Bronny to the G League, bro. It's only gonna take
Yeah,
about
I
like
don't.
bro. He
Hold
shouldn't have
on.
even got drafted. He was putting up 4 points in college. Bronny is a Division I basketball player, no doubt, but he's not even a starting Division I basketball player. He's a bench Division I
Division
basketball
One
player.
basketball player. Exactly. But I don't even want to waste more time talking
I
about
don't
that,
know,
man.
man. I know. I ain't tripping on that, but I was just saying that to say you don't have to be a basketball player just because your pops is one of the best basketball players ever. Like, I
That's
don't.
a
I don't
fact.
think. I
No,
don't
look at
think he want to
Pre.
have a. I don't
Look
think
at
he
It's
want to
Pre.
have
only
a.
Like
one
important
NBA
something.
Hold on,
great,
hold on,
bro,
hold
out
on.
of
Let me
out of
think.
each family any
Like,
damn way.
I don't think he want to have a 20-year career like his pops. I don't think he want to break his records the way his pops did. I don't think he has that same love for basketball the same way. I think a lot is happening fast for him, and he going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? He want to be, smart and strong enough to go with the flow. He want to make his family proud. He. This is the family. This is what he's supposed to do. You feel
Right.
me? Like, and I think he feels that way, and it's a lot of pressure on him. And he's trying to smile through it. You can see, but he young and he going through a lot. You know what I'm saying? He's still a person, bro. And I know
Yeah,
we
but he's gonna
critiquing
have
his
that pressure just based off of who his pops is. So
plans.
why even put him in that position if y'all know he not ready? That's why I said
No,
he's
no,
setting the
no.
nigga up for
But
failure.
what you mean? We're not ready for what?
He's
It
not
could
ready
only
for the
be good
league,
for
bro.
him, bro. Like, what's the worst that could happen to him? He get dunked on. Like
Bro.
he's in the
I
NBA.
Okay,
mean, I look,
let me just say
I
this.
like
Hold on, let me just say this.
in terms of
No,
the
no,
hold up,
no, no.
and
Listen,
Joey, in
he's
terms of
LeBron.
the spot that
Let me
he
land the
in,
plane. I'm gonna land the plane real quickly. He's LeBron James's son, bro. He has a lot of expectations. Let's just say this: if he has a lackluster career, if he's out the league in a couple of years, these niggas is gonna laugh at this nigga for the rest of his life.
No, bro. Hell no. You trying to tell me he can't? He'll always be in basketball. Like, say for instance, he say, "Yo, I quit. I'ma just podcast." Bro, his podcast will be like, you see how constant that is,
Bro, he's
bro.
LeBron
No,
James's son. You just said he got a lot of pressure on him.
right, but what I'm saying, like, you trying to tell me he could do anything, bro? He could be an actor. He could say, "Yo, I don't want to do this. I
But
could be an actor."
what I'm saying is he should have been did that already because you know what? He ain't ready for the league right
Nah,
now. So why you out
nah.
here wasting niggas' time when another kid could have got your spot?
Nah, what you mean? He say he broke a record with his pops playing on the same team, bro. Like, he gonna do that.
He
I'm
broke a
saying,
record.
like, yeah, like that. Nobody ever did that. I mean, it's not a. It's
That's
like
it's
a
some
setting
Hollywood
record.
shit, bro. It's some Hollywood shit. I ain't
Even if,
whatever.
listen, even if it's Hollywood shit, bro, the fans they want to see it.
And that's the
You feel
only
what I'm
reason why
saying?
it's happening, though. I just don't respect it. I'm a big fan of you give niggas um what they deserve, and I just don't feel like he should have been drafted. He didn't deserve to be drafted. It was people out
So,
there better than him.
so what about what Easy say? He said y'all putting a lot of expectations on him. Though he a 55th pick, you shouldn't expect a superstar career from a second round pick.
He listen. I ain't put no expectations on him. The world is going to put expectations on him based off of who his daddy is, or Rip.
And it's not just that; it's the media coverage of him. You can't
Exactly.
act like they not covering him like he was one of the best players to come out of the draft. You've seen more coverage of him than the number one overall pick.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you, Priest.
You have to be honest too.
Thanks,
so
Priest.
hold on. No, that part is true. But is it okay for him to be a regular basketball player? Let's just say he averaged 8 points for his whole life, his whole basketball career. He averaged 8 points and 3 assists and 4 steals, some shit. I don't know.
I don't
I'm
think
just
he's
saying, like,
averaging that. He couldn't average that in college.
so okay, okay, bro. I think he can average 8 points a season.
That nigga is Thanos 2.0. Okay, that's who Bronny is.
No, I don't know. I don't
That's who
know,
he is.
bro.
You said that nigga is Thanasis Part 2. That's nasty work.
Yeah, Thanasis, or however you say his fucking name. And if I'm wrong, I will eat bird, and I will come back up here and be like, yo, I was wrong about fucking Bronny. I deserve to be roasted, but I'm sorry. I know what my two eyes is telling me. I can't see it, bro. I don't know what to tell you. It's just niggas is hyping this shit up based off of who his daddy is. They want a Hollywood story of a great player playing with his son. We get it. It's some fucking Hollywood movie shit. But at the end of the day, niggas is vicious out here, and y'all giving him all this coverage, like Pre said. So niggas is going to be following this nigga vividly. And if this nigga ain't performing, I don't know.
We act like we didn't see what happened with Lonzo Ball, and his
Right.
dad ain't even no basketball player.
And Lonzo Ball was nice, is nice, and could play. And he was the man in college. Lonzo was that nigga in college.
So okay, what was Lonzo numbers in college before he got to the league?
Oh,
I don't
it
know.
was
I
a
have to
four.
pull it up. But
It
I'm
was
pretty
a
sure he
4
around
point.
20 something, probably 7 assists, somewhere around there.
I'll tell you because I think he only played 1 year.
He definitely did. Him and Fox played the same year.
There was a lot of
Man,
hype
Fox
on
was
Lonzo
cooking
Ball.
his ass.
See, that's another thing too. Well, he was the number one pick too, right?
Hey, Breezy, I'm
No,
gonna
he
tell
was the
you,
number 2 pick.
I ain't even fuck with Lonzo like that. I always was saying Fox was better than Lonzo in college. I'm like, yo, Fox is better than this nigga. Why is all this hype around this dude? I mean, he nice, but Fox is better.
Yeah, 'cause they be missing on number one pick sometimes too. I ain't gonna hold you.
He averaged 14.6 rebounds and 7 assists.
Okay, I was off.
Yeah, but that's impressive.
It
But
is impressive,
y'all don't
it's
think
not even the
he got
numbers
average
though.
that?
Not even the numbers though, Breezy. When you watched him play basketball, he ran the team masterfully. Like he was a point guard. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't all about the college numbers because you can look at Stephon Castle, who is a player that he's a UConn Husky, so he only averaged 11, 5, and 3. But in that tournament, you saw a lot from him. So, but I think if you're Bronny James though, that's come on.
Yeah, I mean, if he could average 14, 7, and 6, I'll be happy
He
with that.
college,
Am I
he averaged 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists.
Hey,
but,
and if I'm not mistaken,
hold on, because Bronny probably never say this. So let me just say this. I ain't saying this. I'm saying it like he thinking this. I'm just saying, maybe if he was. If he could just walk away from basketball, like, yo, listen, I don't want to play. I stayed for 1 year. We set the record. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be an actor. I ain't saying he want to rap and no shit like that. I'm just saying, like, does he have to play basketball? And I get him playing for 1 year because of the record. I get
but
that.
Breezy, you proved my point. He
Hold
doesn't
on.
have to play basketball, and he
Right.
took a spot. He took a spot from another young man that was probably that probably should have been drafted over him. But niggas want this Hollywood story of him playing with his fucking pops.
So you saying that if he went through the real rigorous way that other players have to get drafted, he wouldn't been ready in his freshman year as a college player.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
saying it was other people out there that was better than him that didn't get drafted. And you know what? That could have been their shot at the fucking NBA. But
But
because
hold on, what about not the nepotism? Well, yeah, nepotism. What about the nepotism part where his pop seen him pass out, said, you know what? I want to help get him drafted so he could be close to me. I know I could protect my son. I just need him close to me. And he, you know what I'm saying?
I don't
He
care
went
about
forward
none
with
of
that.
that shit, bro. I feel like it's all about if you earned it or not, if you worthy of having it. And I just don't think he was worthy of being drafted. Okay, I don't give a fuck about him and LeBron. That nigga rich. He's a rich fucking kid. He don't need basketball, like you said. He always gonna be set for the rest of his life.
That's true. That's true, bro. Yeah, I mean, I think that yeah, Because my thing is, uh, Jordan's son didn't hoop. You know, Scottie
He
Pippen's
played
son hoop.
in college. He was just trash. Marcus
Right,
Jordan.
but that's what it's okay to be trash. Right. If it was okay, thank you, Big Priest. If it was okay for Jordan's son to be trash at basketball, then it's okay for LeBron's son to be trash at basketball.
Yeah, but
Equally.
but niggas ain't pushed Jordan's son up on all the way to the front of the line to get drafted in the NBA either. When he went,
They was talking about taking him in the first round. We
who?
forget that. No, they were talking about on the media. Not I don't know what the teams were talking about and
What,
they
taking Bronny?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's before he you know
No, that
he
was during the draft process. They
nah,
said his stock rose because of what he did in the combine or some shit.
no, yeah.
And it's not like I'm sitting up here hating on him because he
Please,
LeBron's
funny,
son
yeah.
or nothing like that. Because it's not like that. Like I said, I fuck with Keon because Keon nice. I fuck with Dylan Harper. His pops playing in the league because he's nice. I just don't see the special talent or Bronny having a decent career in the NBA. I just don't see it. That's just my personal opinion.
Nah, I ain't mad at you. That shit funny as hell though, bro. Listen, yeah, I do think that he intentionally LeBron wanted to keep his son close. I get it, but hold on, somebody got some feedback. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah, we hear you. Okay.
But so I get it, I get that part, but it is what it is for me, man. Because if they don't know how to play basketball together, you're gonna see it. And as a fan, the world is watching. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The world is watching.
All I'm
Yes,
gonna say is
yes, channel. I want my money back. Yes, channel. I want my money back. If I can't watch the Brooklyn Nets away games, I want my money back, man. Go ahead, though. What you
no,
saying,
I'm
Joe?
just saying, like preset. This dude is getting a lot of media coverage. He's getting a lot of media coverage. And if he's out there and he's not performing and he's stinking it up and he's getting sent to the G League and he's out the league, that shit gonna look crazy because it's gonna be like, yo, another kid that was probably deserving of that shit didn't get drafted, but y'all drafted this nigga on some fucking Hollywood fucking bullshit. Like, I don't know.
I ain't tripping. It ain't us. It is what it is.
Nah, exactly.
Some I wanted to say experiment. It's like some fucking experimental type shit or something. I don't know.
So like, yeah, I get what you mean. It's not like he's Steph Curry, you know what I mean? No, Steph
Oh
Curry.
hell no.
No, like Steph Curry came out of Davidson hooping. Like, and I wasn't even watching college basketball back then. My dude was, and we used to get into these not parlays. This is before FanDuel and shit. They used to have like these motherfucking it's like what you call them shits. It's not a susu, but it's like a bunch of people have a sheet of paper and it's like a pool. It was like one of those shits.
Uh-huh.
And I remember he was like, yo, bet on Davidson because Steph Curry is Del Curry's son. Yo, he a shooter. And they got like all the way to Elite Eight. Yo,
Right,
that was a come up back then. I remember that shit. That's how I got introduced to Steph Curry, bro.
right.
Dudes were telling me to
But
bet
not
on
even
him
on no
because
Steph Curry shit though.
he
Not even
nice in college.
okay. Where did Jalen Wilson get drafted at? Wasn't he like in the 50s or something like that?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, look at Jalen's resume in college. I think he won didn't he win like the Naismith Player of the Year for college or some shit like that? Won a national
No,
champion, huh?
he didn't win the Naismith Player of the Year.
He won some big award in
I
Yeah,
think
college.
he
he was
did.
the Big 12 Player of the Year, something
Yeah,
like that.
Big 12 Player of the Year. Big 12 Player of the Year. He won a
Right.
national championship, right?
Yeah.
All he was all Big 12 and all that, right? And this nigga barely got into the
Okay, so
league, bro.
this is where he was a consensus All American,
No doubt.
Big
Yeah, bro.
12 Player of the Year, 2-time All Big 12, 2023 All Big 12 tournament
Right,
team, and Big 12 All Freshman. So
right. But I say all that to say this, right, Priest? Look at this nigga's resume. Like Jalen's resume was stacked, right? He put in work in college. He barely got drafted. This nigga Bronny scored 4 points, played 1 year, and he barely got drafted. Around the same spots. You know what I mean? So come on,
What?
bro. Niggas gonna say it's not nepotism, bro? Or it
No,
was
it
a
is nepotism. You can't say it like that.
Yeah, nobody debating that. I ain't finna debate you, Joey. You got
And
it.
I ain't even going to trip because a lot of people say, well, if it was your son, you'd do the same thing. Probably so. Who knows? I mean, if my son trash though, I probably wouldn't though.
no, exactly. If
Probably
my
But
wouldn't
son nice,
dive
I'm
in
gonna
the
do it.
front office.
If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If I didn't feel like my son you wasn't nice enough to be in the league, I'm not sticking my neck out for you, bro. That's just me.
I mean, Shaq didn't do it. Jordan didn't do it. Shaq didn't do it for Sharif. Sharif had to earn his way up. He ended up in the G League or something, and he had the same kind of thing, and he stopped playing, like the heart condition.
You know who else didn't do it? Wade didn't do it with his son.
yeah, I remember that too.
So I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah,
Um,
man.
I don't trip
Okay.
on it because I mean, it is what it is. The Lakers still the ones that drafted him. I mean, they could have used that pick on somebody else. That's just poor front office. They talk about our front office. We ain't do that shit though.
It's all good, man. Well, I mean, hey man, hey easy. I wish Bronny nothing but the best, brother. This is just my honest opinion of what my 2 eyes is telling me for as far as me seeing him play. That's all. I can only be honest. My honest opinion. This is no shade of hate. If the young man happens to have a decent NBA career, hey man, I'll be wrong. I'll eat crow on that. But you know what I mean? I ain't hating him. I'm just giving an honest opinion.
Nah, it's all good, man. Listen. Everybody gonna have their own opinions, man. And again, you're all welcome. You're all welcome to have your own opinions. I ain't even see him play yet, so I ain't have much to say. But I do look forward to seeing them play. And I know they probably got the most national games. They always gonna be on TV. And
Absolutely.
again, you know what I'm saying? I said what I said earlier, and I really do need even BK and Y Hoops. Please, I was joking. I said that sarcastically. Do not make that shit a title. But I was real about what I said. If you make it a title, I'm coming up to that show. All you guys have to continue to push content. The NBA was very clear last night. It is up to us, the Nets fan content creators, to continue to make content. Don't let them phase us out this season and then show up
That's a
next
fact.
season. That shit could change around. You know how I know? They did
No,
Listen,
that
that's
shit
what's
last
gonna
season.
happen.
Where they'll have a game and then something to happen where I guess a new, more popular situation might happen, and then they, you know what I'm saying? They'll switch it
Hey
up.
Breezy, that's a good point. A lot of these Nets fans is closet fans, man. Like they only want to come around when shit is good or shit is on the up and up, and then when shit is not looking good, they wanna go into the closet, man.
No, I'm gonna see. This is my thing. I've been a Net fan through very terrible, excuse me, very terrible years, even before I started being on YouTube. But the whole point about it is, I'm not mad at it because I know the plan. So I mean, and you know when we get Flag or whoever we get, the media gonna be all, oh, Flag in New York, yeah, they gonna be all over that shit,
And then
and I
the
don't
closet
really
fans
want
gonna
them
come
to.
back out.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I think I know what the plan is when they, like I said, I gave two scenarios. If y'all remember while we was talking about the offseason and everything, I said, okay, if you're gonna try to win because you don't control your draft, then you're gonna have to go get Mitchell or go get Bi or go get a star player to put on the floor, yada yada yada, and go that way. If that's the way you go, I'm cool with it, as long as you know which way you're going. If you're not going to try to win, you need to trade Bridges. You need to do this, that, and the third. I didn't think they was going to trade him, but that's the pathway. So they
Right.
made their move. They told us what the plan was by that move,
Hey,
right? And
my
Yeah.
thing is, I see the bigger picture. You see the bigger picture. I just don't want niggas in here crying and complaining next season when y'all already know that we what the bigger picture is. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
they
Yeah. Nah.
if you don't know what the Brooklyn Nets are doing, we're in a better position than a lot of these teams with the superstars. I'll tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking like Oklahoma City before they started winning,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that
Eh,
gives me a
Yeah.
lot of hope.
This is this, and again, based on what y'all saying, if there's going to be off-ball movement, they're not trying to necessarily look for Cam Thompson to be some dominant scorer where he just taking 8 seconds off the shot clock dribbling the basketball. That is what I'm looking forward to see as a fan. I'm
Right.
looking for the pick and rolls. I'm looking for the screens. I'm looking for that kind of stuff because I care about that part of basketball. I care about the
Absolutely.
X's and O's. I think it's cool, man. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
want. I'm excited about the process. I'm excited about seeing our young players grow, get better, and be like, damn, I remember Cam. He couldn't play within the offense, and now this dude is dishing the ball and grabbing rebounds on top of getting 30. Like he really grew as a player. And damn, that nigga Class got a midi now. Like I want to see our players grow. I think that's exciting to me. Like it's not all about winning. You know what I mean? The process is
right.
fun to watch it with your own two eyes and to watch something grow and to watch players, get better and become better and more competent players. You know what I mean? So
Nah, that's a fact. That's a look. Think about it. Like we a fan base that never won a NBA championship, and we accept the fact that we got zero, and we don't want to be comfortable. So fans get mad, they be upset, and feel the way they feel. Nobody tripping. I don't be tripping. I get it, but at the end of the day, this gotta lead to something. Right, and it leads to on how it's going to happen. And like Joey said, it's you gotta, what I'm saying, enjoy the ride. Now pause. You know what I mean? You can't just think that you're gonna hop in the whip and you're gonna get there. Like, nah, it's a whole
right when
path.
we at the
Like
finish
Big
line,
Priest
then you
was
want to
saying.
hop in the whip. Like, nah.
Like it's a whole pathway to get there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Big Priest was saying. Like, in the end, you gotta know it's gonna come from coaching, bro. That shit is gonna be so vital. There's a lot of when you look at
I
all of
mean,
the
getting the
champions.
oh, go ahead, my
So,
bad.
two. This is a two-part question. Coaching. How important is it to the championship teams in the recent history? And secondly, how are these teams quote unquote pop having a ball pop and move around the same way that we seen from the Brooklyn Nets in game one? Is it about that? Is it about that way of playing basketball? Is that the winning way of playing basketball, making the ball move? Because I think it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's about being stagnant and just somebody whoever got the ball, they just on ice or by themselves. Like, all right, it's your turn. Like, nah, that's not the way to go. So
I
that's my
think
question. How y'all contribute coaching to championships as a recent history?
I think coaching is important, but I think players are more important. I think they coincide with each other, but you have to have players to win. You can have Greg Popovich we saw without talent, the Spurs is in the lottery. You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest coaches ever. So coaching is important, but you have to have players to go along with it in order to compete. So the NBA is clearly a more player driven league. You've seen in football coaches like Bill Belichick be able to coach talent that isn't as good on the defensive end or something like that because of scheme and all this and that. But in the NBA, if you don't got a guy at the end of the day, you don't got a guy that can get his whenever, you know, then that's where you had the issue. But coaching is important, but you got it. Players are more important.
Yeah, I was saying 55-45 plays.
Yeah,
like
I
60,
think
40 players. I wasn't, and it definitely depends on the players, because you know, certain times you just got great players, and yeah, the coaching is there because they know what to do with great players. But sometimes you could see the coaching is there, especially when timeouts, when they call timeouts, when they sub players out,
right,
who's taking the last shot, what
right.
kind of plays drawing up. It's a lot to basketballs. You know what I
And
mean? So
can I say something?
yeah,
So I think coaching definitely plays a part, but like Pre said, it's more the league is more player driven, right? Because at the end of the day, when these players don't perform, the coach gets fired, regardless of how good of a coach he is. With that being said, you need players who are receptive to wanting to learn, and you need players who are have that type of dog mentality that want to get better and better every year, and they want to win. Sometimes you have a good coach, and you got you that's coaching a bunch of knuckleheads. That ain't gonna take you nowhere. You gotta have both. You gotta have good coaches, and you gotta have good players with a good mentality that's receptive to learning and want to win and want to get better.
yeah, nah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. This is good basketball talk, man. I seen the highlights, but I ain't watched the game. The next game ain't until Monday. Kind of tight about that pause, but it
It's
is
only
what
like
it is.
5 preseason games.
Yeah,
5
it's
preseason
only three
games.
preseason games left. So
It's like what, Monday's the next one. That's versus the Wizards. Yes, channel,
I
man.
think
Y'all better give me that game for free. I need a month for free, man.
See,
Like,
and the problem
like
with
the
y'all,
14th.
because I live in Atlanta right now, so
yeah,
the Nets games aren't local. So but
right.
if the Nets games on League Pass for you would probably be blacked out. So because it's your local thing,
It's
so
a
the
local
Yes
thing,
thing
yeah.
will probably be the best way to watch them as long as it's working.
And you know they
Yeah,
got the Gotham app now, right?
yeah, I heard
Yeah, I
about
heard
the.
about that. I heard about that crime. Where's Batman? Like, nah, seriously, bro. They
I
charging
heard about
40.
that crime.
The niggas charging $40, my nigga. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Like,
Nigga
why them
said I
niggas
heard
even
about
doing
that
that shit?
crime.
Not with it, bro. Them niggas trying to do
Oh
us
shit.
bad, bro. Niggas trying to do us bad.
Nigga said I
So,
heard about that crime.
my nigga, I'm not doing that
Nah,
shit, bro.
but the reality is, bro, like, listen,
Reality is $40, nigga.
nah, nigga, I don't give a fuck about that Gotham app, man. Fuck the Gotham app. Nigga, I ain't paying
That
no
shit is
$40 for no
40.
app.
Let's talk about the 40.
Nigga,
They should call it the
I don't
$40
even stream on
app.
StreamYard no more, nigga. Them niggas wanted 35 a month. I was like, nah,
Oh no.
fuck that. I'm out.
Nah, man. Them
I went straight to somewhere else, nigga. $19, nigga. I'm like, nah, y'all niggas ain't getting more than 25 from me. Nope. Fuck the bullshit,
so
bro.
Lee,
I
Niggas
thought
was
so
it
wildin'.
depends on how many people you want to allow backstage, and you don't let nobody backstage. So
who?
Man, and it's
Leave.
it really ain't. No, it's more than that. Priest. The thing is, it's about backgrounds, and now I'm part of a community YouTube channel now. So like, I got backgrounds and intermissions, all bunch of shit, bro. I'm streaming to like 3 or 4 different channels, bro. When I stream on mine, so like like even when I'm streaming on here and I stream to mine, bro. Like I'm stream like when I stream on mine, when I go live on my shit, then I'm streaming on like a couple of different channels. So I'm trying to get a whole bunch of us all the rise at one time, my nigga, like the Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? So like it whole bunch of shit I got going, man. So I had to get that done. You know, so it's a couple of good people, man. Shout out to Pop, man, Unpopular Opinion Sports, man. He gave me the link, gave me the joint, man, and we all locked in. A whole bunch of football dudes over there, but they
Yeah,
got
I
the only
saw you do
basketball.
the
That's
football
my
stream.
guy, man.
We disagree
Yeah.
on football. You know what I mean?
Man, we disagree on everything. Shit, I ain't worried about your. I ain't worried
Yeah,
about your
we
fucking.
disagree on everything because you ain't take the time to learn basketball
Hey,
and
any
watch
Jets
it.
fans in
I
here,
know,
man?
I know basketball, bro. Like yo ass just stuck in '88, nigga. Shit.
Hey, any Jets fans
Nah,
in
nah,
here?
nah. Hell no.
Hell no. Why you say that?
They
I was
run with
just
Nets,
curious because
man.
they
I
did
ain't
that
mad
coach.
at
They
it.
did their coach dirty, man. I was just curious,
Man,
man.
I know nobody
Yeah,
give a shit
Yeah,
about the
that's
Jets.
hey,
crazy, yo.
I'm
What they
DC
do
for
to the
life.
coach?
They fired him. I'm
They
DC for
fired him.
life. We do our thing over there. Um,
Over what?
but shout out to the New York Yankees, man. It was sweating tonight, boy.
Mm-hmm.
God, oh
Think it's gonna be a Subway Series because the Mets held ground yesterday.
man, fuck the Mets.
Damn, fuck the Mets. All right, fuck them. So you ain't gotta tell me. You
I
ain't
ain't
gotta
got
tell
I
me.
ain't got no beef with the Mets, man. I'm a
I don't
Yankees
got
What's
no
fan. But
beef.
going
this
I don't
on,
got no
man?
beef with them, but I just said fuck them just cause I don't watch
They
baseball.
trying to take
hey,
goddamn
Priest.
Juan Soto, so fuck them.
Hey, Priest, you watch the WNBA? You think the Liberty gonna win it this year?
Absolutely.
Mm.
Yes, they
All I'm gonna
will.
say is
Well,
if Jacquel
This is
Jones,
their
bro,
year.
play up to her, play up to full capacity, bro. There's nobody that could beat the Liberty, bro. And I respect the hell out of Minnesota, man, and everything that they doing.
Right.
Yeah,
They got
Fia
it. They
is
got
like up there for me as far as my favorite
Collier.
basketball.
She is definitely. Listen,
She's
that
scary,
team.
bro.
But the thing about that team, they got sort of a San Antonio Spurs type of thing going, bro. With the way that they run their schemes and the way that they run they defensive sets and their systems and everything. Or everything is sort of team based. So you got to have the players to basically counteract that. You know what I'm saying? And I think the Liberty do. Jacquel Jones got to put her stamp on this series. I think she'll be the Finals MVP when it's all said and done if she plays up to
I
par.
think Stewie gonna be the final MVP.
I think Jacquel Jones, I think she has the biggest advantage going into the series because the thing is like Minnesota, they got a lot of they got a lot of shooters at the 5 and the 4s and everything like that. They don't have
And
anybody
that's gonna
individually.
pull JJ out the paint though. The shooter's gonna pull JJ out the paint. That's why I feel like
They
Stewie
got
gonna
that
have
big.
free reign.
They got that big girl, Carlton Hines, though. She's pretty good.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Hans Allen, yeah. You
yeah,
talking
Hines
about
Allen is pretty good. She got good feet.
Hans Allen is good, but I think the thing about it, I thought Connecticut defensively would probably been a more better fight for New York. I think
Absolutely not.
no,
I
no, no,
agree with
no.
that.
Only reason why I said that is because they got individual defenders, and I think they individual defenders would have took up more of the challenge. Like, all right, yo,
Right. I
Yeah,
I'm
they
agree.
guarding her, I'm guarding her. Like the thing of Minnesota's gonna switch a lot. So like you could catch them lacking on some switches. You know what I'm
I
I
saying?
agree
think
Like
with
you
Leaf. I
I
agree with
think
Leaf. I think.
y'all are
Oh,
underestimating what Minnesota has defensively. Nafisa was the defensive player of the year, right? Courtney Wills.
right.
They don't have a liability defensively.
nope.
See, Connecticut right now has arguably two liabilities defensively.
Mabry.
Maybe.
Mabry and the point guard. Think of his
Not
name.
Oh,
not not
Ty.
they
Ty
not
Harris.
Dejanay. No,
Ty
you talking
Harris.
about
Harris. No,
Harris.
not Dejanay. Ty Harris.
Yeah. So they Minnesota don't have no liability defensively.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. I think I agree with both of y'all a little bit. I think Connecticut is more grittier and tougher defensively. However, Minnesota is a more evenly killed basketball team, which means
Mhm,
they not as aggressive, but they play good defense and they can run the fucking scoreboard up on you too.
mhm,
So
mhm.
Connecticut can't really score like that, like they like like Minnesota can.
Yeah, Minnesota is more balanced. They play better. They play better defense. Connecticut is more physical.
Right. Agreed. So
So
right.
I think Minnesota actually locks in better defensively without the excess fouling and all this and that. So
They play better team defense. They switch
hmm
better.
hmm and
Um,
the white girl, the center, what's her name? I think it's Allen. Um, she's underrated. I actually watching her. She's really good on defense. She's
oh
not
yeah, the one that be
big
getting all
enough
the
for
blocks. The block.
yeah.
Yeah, I
She's
know who you're
not
talking
big
about.
enough for JJ, but she's still good defensively.
Yeah.
Um, And they don't got nobody in Connecticut for JJ either. I mean,
No,
Brianna Jones is cool and whatnot, but I don't think she no problem.
yeah, they don't have the size. They don't have anybody bigger. Alyssa Thomas, but she's not big enough. She's strong enough, but here's the player that I think people are not like overlooking. Courtney Williams, man.
That
Cour-
midi is deadly, bro.
She is the midi god, bro. She's really good, man. She's really good, and Bridget Carrollton can shoot the ball, bro. They got 3-point shooters too. They like second in the league in 3-point shooting behind the Liberty. So
Yeah, y'all know a little bit about the W, okay?
yeah, I watch it. The Lynx beat the Liberty in the Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are pointing to. I said this is a different Liberty team, though.
Hopefully they get back though. We got to get our lick back, man. I think if Sabrina and Stewie, if we got at least 2 out of the 3 of Sabrina, Stewie, and Jaquel cooking, I don't think nobody could beat us, bro. That's just my opinion.
And that's crazy. Dejanay Carrington is messing with old girl from Indiana. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's her girlfriend. She been with her since the Baylor days. You know, they played at Baylor. Dejanay's a dog though. I like Dejanay. She's a 2-way player. She straps up. She
But
goes
they don't
hard.
have a lot of shooting.
Nah,
That's the thing with Connecticut. Like if the Liberty played Connecticut, right, they would annihilate them. I believe it would. But I think they.
yeah, I believe so too. I agree because, like you said, the only like really 3-point shooting they got. Well, they got a couple. Dewana, what's her last name?
Dewana Bonner.
Dewana Bonner could shoot, but she's kind of iffy. And then
She's older. She's just
right.
older.
You got Mabry, but Mabry's a fucking chuck, and she's also iffy. And then you got Ty Harris. Ty Harris could shoot. They really only got like 3.
Phoebus should lock Mabry up, bro.
Yeah. Yo,
Phoebus
could shoot too. Phoebus could shoot too. Phoebus could shoot. And like you said, she straps. But I agree. I think we would have beat the shit out of Connecticut, even though they are a tougher, grittier basketball team. They just are not, they're not evenly killed. They don't have enough. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think the Lynx is a better matchup because they're evenly killed on both ends of the floor. They're not as gritty as tough, but they switch good on defense. They communicate well. And they got some players that can run the fucking scoreboard up on you. Like Nafisa, we know what she can do. She looking like the prodigy out there. I mean, you got Courtney Williams.
She's mad that she ain't get MVP votes like she should have.
She should have got it. She should have got it over Asia. That's just my opinion, my personal opinion. She should have got it over Asia.
That's a hell to the no. Ain't nobody.
Yeah, man.
Ain't nobody was getting that shit over Asia, bro. The season she had. I mean, I'll be honest with you, bro. I think Nafisa,
and I think they gave her DPOY as a freaking
as a partner.
As an
a
ancillary
consolation,
prize.
yeah, as a partner.
But yeah, she had her with the team wins and the way she played. She actually let her teammates get off more. You know what I'm saying? She was letting Courtney Williams get off. She was letting Kayla McBride get off. She was letting them girls get off. So I think
I thought she might have deserved like a more votes, man. But I mean,
can I ask y'all this question? Is it safe to say, right?
Crazy.
Is it safe to say, numbers wise, Asia probably had a little bit better season, but is it safe to say Nafisa Collier's team needs her more than Asia team needs her? She means more to her team, bro. Not only that.
Nah, I'm not co-signing that. The reason being is because if you watch the Aces all season without Asia, like a lot of them games, bro, like was really like what the hell are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like Asia was their heart and soul. You know what I'm saying?
It depends on whether everybody else is healthy. If everybody else on the Aces is healthy, I think they can survive without Asia Wilson. I don't think they'll be like 5 or 6. You know what I mean in the league.
Yeah, but to me,
everybody else is healthy.
to me, Asia didn't really have any. She didn't have any safety net this year like she had last 2 years, man. Like she has some
Kelsey
pretty good
Plum was
backups.
cooking this year. What you talking about?
Kelsey Plum was getting cooked, bro. Like that bitch is garbage on defense, man. Like, pardon my language, but
She not
Man,
garbage. She just small. She's
You
small.
calling him the
that's
D word.
nasty work.
yeah, yeah. Listen, listen. Pardon my language, bro. But
He,
she
he
was
didn't
getting
mean that. He didn't mean
she
that,
she was
chat.
she was getting
Hold on.
she was getting
Thank
carved
God.
up on defense, bro. Like left and
Because
right, bro.
she's
Hold,
little, Leave. She's
hold on,
It's
undersized.
hold on. I
not
just
because
want
she's
to say,
little, but it's because she's garbage on defense, bro. I'm watching. Listen, I did Aces games this year, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
hold
Like
on. I just want to say, I got a 99% male demographic fan base. So that 1%, that 0.1% women that's listening, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you. I love all women. Y'all all beautiful and God's gift to man. I continue, fellas.
Yeah,
nah,
he's
but
saying that because Leaf called her a meat.
I
So he had to put a
had to do-
disclaimer in there.
Okay, so
look,
let me ask you this then, Leaf. Where does the record come into
Shit.
play? Because Minnesota had a better record than the Aces too, though.
they
Yeah, they
did,
had a better season.
and I thought, yeah, they had a better season overall. But I think in terms of individual play, Asia Wilson clear. Like a lot of the things that she was doing during the season was just out of this world. I think Nafisa definitely played a lot. Definitely, I definitely co-signed what Priest was saying. She was playing a lot of team basketball. Courtney got off a lot of games. Kayla McBride got off a lot of games. A lot of the shooters. She was playing within the structure of the office. When she needed to take over, she did. But I think Asia Wilson, from mostly from start to finish of in the regular season, I personally believe like she was the best individual talent in the league. And
And she
did
broke
she
that
des-
record for points in the WNBA season too. So
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So it was a lot of single season accolades that she was looking toward that she could have probably broken the process within
All right,
breaking that single
fellas,
season scoring
fellas.
record. So I
So
mean,
I
definitely.
wanted to
Hold
say this
on, hold
about
on, hold on.
Sabrina.
Hold on.
Uh,
I just want to say this. I'm feeling to close out soon. So after you say what you say about Sabrina, just pre-cap tonight's game because the first finals game is tonight, which is at the Barclays. So just get into how you feel about tonight's game. Then we're gonna go around the panel. And again, I want to say thank y'all. I'm enjoying this content. I'm really not as what I'm saying, knowledgeable about WNBA basketball like you guys are. So I appreciate y'all bringing this to the panel. Please, chat, hit the like button for the panel. You know what I'm saying? They out here cooking. The finals play tonight. Liberty versus Lynx. Talk to us, Joey BK. What you was saying about Sabrina, and then let us know your predictions for
I
tonight's game.
bet. I'm gonna be real quick. So check it out. So I noticed something from last year compared to this year. Sabrina seems a lot more poised and composed in the playoffs. Like she looked a little bit lost and defeated last year. She looks way more under control. She looked like she finally got it together. Like, you know what I mean? Um, as far as the game tonight, I think the Aces gonna take care of business. I mean, they wanted to be the number one seed to
Who
get.
said who? The
I mean,
Liberty?
excuse me. I'm sorry.
Liberty.
I'm bugging. My bad. The Liberty wanted to get the number one seed to have home court advantage throughout the playoffs. Like I said, they're gonna be looking to get their lick back. They're gonna try to set that precedence early at home, and I think we take it. I think the Liberty going to impose their will and take game one for sure.
All right, that's what's up. I like that. Yo, you exuding a lot of confidence, man. I'm hyped to see this. I might fuck around tapping. I'm watching that game, man.
You
Yo,
better, because
big
the Barclays be crazy when they be playing. Real
Yeah, they
shit.
got
yeah.
Spike Lee up in there, everything going crazy.
Mm-hmm. What up, Big Priest? How you feel about tonight's game?
Um, I think the Liberty gonna win. I think they gonna win tonight. I think Sabrina gonna have a big game. The key for the Liberty though is JJ got to stay out of foul trouble because that foul trouble could have cost them versus the Aces because the team looked totally different as far as on the rebounds and everything when she not on the court. So she needs to play smart and not get in foul trouble. Outside of that, the shooting, I like the way Phoebage and Laney Hamilton be defended on the perimeter. I think that's going to be big as far as Caleb McBride and Courtney Williams. You want to try to let Carlson and Allen beat you, right? You don't want Fee, you don't want McBride, you don't want Courtney Williams to beat you. So I think they'll be able to try to accomplish that. But all in all, I think it's going to be a good game, a fun game, high scoring, and I think Liberty take it. And I'm looking for a big game from Stewie too.
All right, that's what's up. Shout out to Big Priest. Thank you for that. That's 2-0 for you know what I'm saying, Liberty fans to you know what I'm saying, going into tonight's game. Leaf, what you got? How you feel about tonight's game? What you got? Liberty or Link?
I think the Liberty should come away with get game one. It's definitely gonna be a test. Jacquel Jones, I think she needs to be one of the X factors tonight. We know what Stewie gonna bring. We know what Sabrina and the shooters is gonna bring. Man, the one thing about Minnesota, they're gonna be tough because they gotta they could definitely play the shooting game if you want to play the shooting game. They could do a lot. They could do a lot of different things with that team. And Professor Collier is a great leader, and I think she leads by example on both sides of the ball, definitely. But I think I got the Liberty tonight, man. They better fucking win this game tonight, man. Shit, it was, like, fuck all that. I don't need no goddamn New York team fucking up in the last goddamn round of the goddamn season no more, man. I'm sick of that bullshit. That shit happened in the 90s. That shit happened every goddamn decade, man. I ain't seen no shit get won, man.
What you talking about?
Get some shit fucking done, man. So, like,
Yeah,
simple.
man. No, don't. They play at the Barclays, man. We ain't gotta worry about that type of.
Yeah. Well,
You know what
that's
I
why
mean?
I
They
need them to
playing
get
at
it
the
done.
Barclays.
That's why I need them to get it done,
The
man.
Barclays.
That's the type of shit I'm on.
And this is not the same thing as the Nets winning it, but it will be the first championship the Barclays could have a banner in there, even if it's the Liberty. I fucks with it. You know what I'm saying? So me personally, knowing that they play at the Barclays, I want them to win. I'm rooting for them. I keep hearing about Jacquel Jones and what she mean and her impact to the team. I even had it in a parlay one day. She got, I could have won some money just fucking with Jacquel Jones. So you know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for the Liberty, man. I heard also Ionescu. That's the second time I heard Ionescu looking more poised. I'm hearing good things about the Liberty. They just wasn't getting to the finals by the skin of their teeth. They've been kicking ass all summer. You know what I mean?
They better win this fucking finals, man. I'm ended it with that.
Word.
Not with the bullshit no more, man. Get this shit done, bro. Stop bullshit.
Yeah, easy. I don't know what you're trying to start, man. I don't know what you're trying to start.
Yeah, you know what? I'm dealing with this nigga right now, man. Hell with this, man.
I'm not gonna stir the pot on this. You know what I'm saying? Easy always joins the panel, so I'm not going to, you know what I mean, read his comments. If there was a super chat, I'll read it. But these are inflammatory comments. You know what I'm saying? yeah. Shout out to Easy. He definitely trolling Leaf right now. This shit is hilarious. But I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna leave it like that until next episode because I gotta see them on the panel together. See what happens.
I had enough. I had enough of your shit, bro.
Nets fan
troll.
balls.
I don't go on your fucking page and troll, man. Get out of here, nigga.
Easy ain't got no page. What you talking about?
Nah, he be on the morning shit with text and shit, bro.
See, all right, child. I'm gonna take the laugh at comment off. Shout out to Easy, man. Shout out to Big Priest. Shout out to Joey BK. Shout out to Leaf. Shout out to me. I appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all know Nets fans is the best fans. We'll be back real soon. More content shit. I'll probably be watching Big Priest on Showtime channel. I think they probably gonna cover the Lynx versus Liberty. They've been covering the WNBA all summer. Shout to, you know what I'm saying, Showtime on Point Sports. I'm a fan of the show. I definitely watch Big Priest on his show. So yeah, I'm gonna be tapped in. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna do the play by play or no shit like that. But I might recap. I might pull up and shit. But again, I want to say thank y'all to everybody that's watching. Please tap the like button, sub to the page, and we back soon. More content tonight, man. Have a good night, y'all.
Later.
All right.